welcome. I'm Valerie McConnell here at Floyd Mayweather Boxing Club. This is the Media Day workout.
We coming through this way. Guys, move to the side, please.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on.
I see you, man.
Extremely hard.
What if it turns out he is overmatched? Do you feel like there'll be a responsibility on you to carry him a little bit to put on a show if you are outclassing?
We'll just have to see once we get to that square circle. You know, my job is to go out there and execute the game plan. And like I said, I can't overlook any opponent. Even if it's Conor McGregor, I can't overlook anyone.
St. Jones said there's been some acknowledgement to the fact that he may come at you, like he was saying in the early rounds, and that you may be fighting, for maybe the first time in a long time, like a real toe-to-toe type of war.
We'll just see. You know, I can't really say. You know what's so crazy is that we always have our teammates and everyone on his. You have people on his side communicating and saying certain things. I have people on my side communicating and saying certain things. But when it's all said and done, it comes down to the two competitors. You know, it comes down to the two fighters, the two warriors. You know, my dad can give me a brilliant game plan, but he can't fight. I mean, he can't get in there and fight for me. Same goes for Conor McGregor and his team. His team can't fight for him. So when it's all said and done, you have the crowd going for me. The crowd can be pro McGregor, but when it comes down to the two combatants.
The effects of age, how has that affected your training?
Age, rest. I think it's more rest. You know, older, and you know, with age comes wisdom. So I think that it's very important to let the body rest. Whereas when I was a lot younger, I would train, and never let the body recoup. Whereas I'm older and I can train 2 or 3 days, let the body rest a couple days. Still doing cardio work, but still letting the body rest. So when I do come back from resting, 2 days I come back rejuvenated and with a lot more spark.
Would it ever enter your mind, like, playing up the one question, if you get into this and it's apparent early that he's not anywhere in your league and you could end it early, would it ever enter your mind about giving a show because this is such a huge event? Or would you say, I need to end this in case something would happen later, I need to get it over?
Well, you gotta realize that when it's something of this
I have the pleasure to do a commentary on your fight together with Vladimir Klitschko, and he told me that I should ask you, what can he expect?
You can expect excitement, a lot of excitement. We look forward to even putting on smaller gloves, so it's going to be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Okay. You were not too respectful with each other on the promotion tour, probably. Is there anything you like about Conor McGregor?
I mean, cool, but it's not like he's my friend or I know him or anything. It's my job. My job is a fighter. I'm a warrior. He's a fighter. He's a warrior, and our job is to go out there and fight.
Okay. Many people talk about the age difference. Is it a topic for you?
I mean, it's a huge age difference. You know, it's a guy that's in his 20s, I'm in my 40s. So, do youth play a major part? Absolutely. But, you know, we talk about IQ. My IQ is at the top. We talk about experience. I have a lot more experience, but he's a bigger, stronger guy.
But the whole boxing world already made a unanimous decision, so to say, because they say you will win for sure. I mean, what do you say to them?
Well, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. This fighting period. My thing is to listen and be at my best.
And you are at your
150. Again, that's why when you sent it to me, I was like, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything, and everything has to go through me. I know that I didn't do anything, you know, and I know Dana and them didn't do anything.
See, I didn't want to write it because if it was bogus, like it was a spam thing.
No, it's
between
real.
the time I called you and then the time you called me back, I had already called them and talked to them. So, which is why. But I wanted to make sure that I don't want to tell people, hey, you can buy these tickets when it's a bogus site.
Yeah, but I mean, you see where I'm coming from. This is another platform for the general casual housewife.
Massive platform at that.
Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
Valerie McConnell, thanks for joining us here for the second half of VAL TV Network. Today we are at the UFC Performance Institute, and we are here for the Conor McGregor Media Day workout.
Hey folks, step back please.
We are here for Media Day for Conor McGregor, and today has been one day that we will never forget in history. A UFC championship boxer taking on a world championship boxer. He is definitely making history today.
Where's yourself over here? I'm gonna come forward, go at him. He's saying he's gonna come at me. I tell you what, right? He said he's gonna come at me. I'm telling you all, I'm gonna go at him. Let's see who takes a first back step. That'll be the first win or loss in the fight. Who takes a back step first? So you can all sit there ringside and watch it and say, okay, Floyd took a back step first. That's the first defeat of the fight. So there you go. We'll see what happens.
If you drink tap water, you should know this. The tap water quality in the U.S. is controlled by one main law, the Safe Water Drinking Act,
which tells your local supplier to make sure that about 100 contaminants get removed from your water.
But over 60,000 chemicals are used in the U.S. and about 7 new ones are registered each day, and the water scientists can't keep up.
This is a list of 124 really bad things in tap water. Cancer. We drink this stuff. Developmental toxicity.
Pharmaceuticals have been found in the tap water of over 41 million Americans, and nobody knows what they're doing to us.
How are they going to keep up with all these new toxins? 75% of Americans are said to be dehydrated, including kids. Sorry, but don't you think you should know?
Standard drinking water is not the best way to get hydrated because it contains compounds which actually work against the hydration mechanisms in the body.
We drink so many things that are really not good for us.
Even when we do drink just water, it's often not the good stuff.
There are around the world sources of really good water. What makes water good?
It's microclustered.
What? Little clusters of water get into your body quicker, and that means better hydration. What else makes water good?
It's slightly alkaline. It has a negative ORP, or an antioxidant property to it.
Antioxidant water has more free electrons to soak up free radicals.
Modern diet and living create an acidic stress on the body, and our bodies require these healthy minerals to buffer that stress on our system.
When you buy a bottle of purified water, it's often acidic.
Because the minerals and everything else have been taken out, except the water.
Smarty pants. And by the way, bottled water could be really dirty because of lack regulations.
In one really popular brand of water, scientists recently found flame retardant, disinfectant chemicals, and chlorophyll.
Important. We should be drinking clean water without toxins. Clean, mineral-rich, antioxidant water is the good stuff.
They have pioneered a new technology that makes your tap water super clean and antioxidant, so you can choose what goes in your belly.
They call it the Ultra Water technology.
When I found out about this, I realized that this is a technology that has tremendous value to pretty much anybody.
It literally lets you take back your tap. Our mission is very clear. It's to provide you the cleanest and healthiest water at a price that you can afford.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.